Gary, sign.
People talking, but I never seem to listen. On the daily, keep my scales in the kitchen.
What's up, Internet? Brian Spillwell here with another episode. And today's episode is basically going to show you what I deal with every day on the way home and why I have a bicycle. Motor bicycle, that is. That's so funny. But yeah, look at this. Look at this grade A traffic in California. Unfortunately, I work off of two of the worst freeways in California. They are notorious for the worst traffic. And what does the worst traffic attract? Oh, you had to ask, right? The worst idiots that California has to offer. We got everybody in the carpool lane on their cell phone, and they're in there with one person in the vehicle. So I'm pretty much just going to show you guys what I deal with every day driving home, you know, having to tell people scoot the fuck over, put your phone down, or get out of the carpool lane, whatever the case may be. Why you need a motorcycle, why you should have a motorcycle in California just to get to work. Not only is the commuting faster, so cheap. It cost me about $12 every 2 weeks exactly. It's about 10 to 12 bucks on petrol, which is fucking awesome. You know, it's better than spending fucking 30, 40 a week. You know, I don't like red lights. Look at this beautiful traffic. Yo, traffic, looking for my chapstick. There's a Ford Maverick. Ugh. Yeah, so I actually fucking had to break my first mirror in like, what has it been? Man, about 10, 11 years I've been riding a motorcycle, and I finally broke my first mirror. And it wasn't really thought out or anything in that matter. It was honestly off of instinct. I'll show you where it was. It was right here up at the junction. A van did some shit like this, but literally no blinkers, no nothing, just bow. Luckily I was in the shoulder. He caught the crash cage with the door, or the back sliding door, and just like the instinct like of me letting go and everything, I just gave it a quick left hook and disintegrated the guy's mirror. And it was like, I felt bad afterwards, but it was just so quick. And you know, the guy wasn't paying attention. You know, I hate having to cause people to pay for some shit, even though, you know, this guy almost honestly took my life. He almost put me into the guardrail where stuff splits. I'll show you guys right now, but it was off of instinct. You know, I wish I could apologize to the guy, because I'm not that type of dude. Although I do get angry, I'll just want to fight you. Like, I'm not trying to cost you money and, you know, break your shit, but I mean, it was just pure out of instinct, you know. And you know, I hate having to do it, but you know, he was on his phone, and it was just funny, the look that the guy gave me, like, yo, what the fuck? Like, seriously, dude? You just fucking hit me. You just hit me. You bumped my bike to the point where you got a dent in your door. And thank God I had a crash cage, because that's the second time I've been hit by somebody. And it's been a van, again. Last time it was a lady, so, you know. And I got to see her. She stopped, slowed down and all that, and she was really embarrassed, said sorry and all that stuff. So the reaction was a lot different than this guy. Like, I wanted to stop, get out, and beat his ass. I stopped to look back, you know, on the off-ramp, and some guy just was like, hey, it's not worth it, dude, just go. And I was just like, woosah, hey, you motherfucker. See, you gotta just stay calm. But I mean, it was so much faster than that. That lady had her blinker on, the other guy didn't. And we're approaching the crime scene right now, because if cops got involved, I'm pretty sure they would have, you know, bent me over, try to stick their fucking baton in my butthole and take me in, because bikers are always the ones at fault, no matter what. You know, we're the fucking bad guys, blah, blah, blah. So you gotta take matters into your own hands sometimes, and, you know, hopefully me smashing that dude's mirror gets him into paying attention a little bit more, keeps him off his phone. And this is where it actually happened. Let's wait to get over a little bit. He was trying to get to the 91, came out of this lane, boom, hit me about here. I went into this shit right here, slowed down, came back in, gave it a left hook, took the mirror. You know, this was about a week and a half ago, and I was wearing these gloves. They don't have much protection, so of course my hand still fucking swelled up. It was a big ass mirror. I mean, you know, the like 2002 Astro vans, those mirrors are like this fucking big. Like, tweaked my wrist, and you know, I felt like I fractured a few of my fingers. I cannot knock on the door for the life of me right now. So now I do this every time too, because people try to fucking bump into me here and not really fucking paying any attention. So at least right here I can fucking hop up in here if any shit's going down. It's all basically for safety. I mean, I don't ride crazy, but let's go ahead and document how many fucking, we got one person right there, single person in a cab. There's probably another single person in a cab. One person in the cab. So you guys, this is what we deal with in California. These type of fuck sticks all the fucking time. One person in the car. It just, I mean, we can go on for days. This is why, you know, lane splitting should be legal everywhere too, because we got jackasses who just don't give a fuck about the law. It's like, what are you gonna get home 5 minutes faster? Another one person in the cab right there. Let's see a dog. So, oh, there's a little kid in the front seat. So let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's a little dangerous looking at these people. Like, we got one person on the phone too. Let's just keep it moving. Keep it moving. This is literally what I deal with every day. The sheer stupidity of these people. And, you know, another one person in the fucking car. They think, oh, the tent's gonna get them away, but you can see through the back window. You can see how many heads are in a vehicle. So it's like, car cause crashes. See, hot chick in the car, one person, carpool again. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Should I keep it going? I mean, that's probably already like 5 or 6. I mean, I'm not even gonna try to count, just because there's no point. We're gonna see like 10 more before I get home. Yeah, so this is the 91. The freeway we just came off was the 60. And oh, by George, any day you're on the 60, that thing is just a shit show. And 91, of course, the other shit show, but it's not as big of a shit show as the 60 is. The 60 is just, whoo, clusterfuck right there at that junction. Ah, oh, come on, bro, so let me through. Maybe if I was riding like this, he would let me through. Should I fake me in a Harley? Check out the feet position. Come on, bro. Look in your mirrors, bro. Let me through, bro. Maybe if I was riding like this, they'd give me put a little bit of respect on it for me. But I got a little pussy bike. This is a Grom compared to a Harley rider, technically. Although I do have a 77 Sportster that I gotta, you know, put together that my uncle left me. It's just money is a giant factor. I'll still give them the deuces even though they're douchebags. Fucking barely look in the mirror. Oh, whoa, whoa. Check it, loaded. Check the mirrors, loaded. Check them. Damn, you got some hairy ass arms. He ain't need no gear. That fucking hair is gonna protect his ass. fucking Robin Williams fucking arms. You ever see Robin Williams? You know, R.I.P. when that dude did comedy, man. That dude had some of the fucking grossest stand-up. Awesome. He talks about eating pussy and his arm's so hairy that he puts his chin in his forearm and it looks like he had pubic hairs. Like, oh, another single guy in his mouth. But it looked like he had pubic hairs in his mouth and he kept going down. Oh man, R.I.P. that dude. Some funny ass movies and even better stand-up. Traffic doesn't get too bad through here until we hit about the mall in Shepherd Cunt. Then it starts to beat back up. But there is a lot of cop presence on this highway, the 215, just because it's in the lower ghetto part of San Bernardino. So there's a lot of CHP, so there's not too much fuckery going on in this spot. It kind of varies, obviously, from city to city. But in Riverside, I noticed there's a shitload of cunts that just give a fuck about the carpool laws, and, you know, they pretty much jeopardize, you know, motorcyclists' lives, because those are the people who are in there fucking self-indulged, stuck on their social media when they got fucking 2 real followers, probably out of the 1,000 that they got. And if they're a chick, they're only following your ugly ass because you got all those damn filters and you throwing those ass shots and photoshopping the waist and cropping those zits out while you leaving those tits out, you know, all that good fuckery. And then they're looking down, oh, this guy liked my shit. Boom! Shit's over, you know what I mean? It's a nice 100 degrees today, not too bad. Oh, boat 20, boat 20. Few more minutes, I'll be home and I'll be boat 20. Yes, I approve this message. Boat 20. Yeah, I gotta say, this one for sure, R.I.P. Chester from Lincoln Park, man. That's for you, Chester. And hey, see you guys next time. Spillwell, it's out.
Stay on the block, you can say I'm on my mission. Ain't gotta say shit, I'm gonna get it. Working, still serving, it's just one and the same. Used to be about the weight, now it's a different game.